Hello, everyone, and welcome to the special edition of the Neutral Zone. My name is Harrison Soep, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host Rachel Geddes. We'll be talking about the Winter Classic game.
This year's matchup will be played between the St. Louis Blues and the Chicago Blackhawks at Wrigley Field, home of the Chicago Bears.
Well, we were originally going to do it at Gillette, but plans change, and here we are. We're in the studio. Let's talk about why I'm talking about the Winter Classic. It is, in my opinion, one of the greatest regular season games across all four sports. An outdoor game focused on vintage hockey, uniform designs, of course, and a way to celebrate hockey history. On top of that, we get brand new jerseys.
Let's dive into the 2025 Winter Classic jerseys, because this year's designs are absolute chef's kiss. First up, the St. Louis Blues. They've gone all in on their vintage vibes, throwing it back to early days. This jersey features a bold navy and gold color. And then you've got the Chicago Blackhawks. Let's talk about honoring tradition. They've brought back a throwback logo from the 1940s with the unmistakable black and red striping that screams old school hockey.
Now, let's break down the two teams. Let's start with the Chicago Blackhawks. This will be their seventh time the Blackhawks have appeared in an NHL regular season game outdoors. The Blackhawks this season is the same as last year. As of this recording, they're only 6-12-1 with 13 points on the season. Their leading scorer is Ryan Donato with 8 goals, former Bruin. They also have Nick Foligno, former Bruin. Tyler Bertuzzi, former Bruin. Taylor Hall, former Bruin. And Connor Bedard, not a former Bruin. Anyway, while I don't think the Blackhawks will be a playoff threat this season, they have a lot of veteran experience which could help them win this game.
Now let's talk about the St. Louis Blues. This will be the Blues' fourth appearance in an NHL outdoor game, and they've had a mixed start to the season. As of this recording, they're sitting at 8-10-1 with 19 points, which puts them at a decent spot early in the year. Their leading scorer, Jordan Kerr, has put their fire, racking up 16 points so far. The Blues have a solid core veteran leadership like Brian Steen and Torrey Krug, another former Bruin, combined with some younger talent like Jordan Krug, who continues to make a big impact.
For my prediction, I have the Blues winning 4-2. Kind of frustrating because both teams aren't doing so well. Also, they have a ton of experience. If you recall, they played in one of the coldest Winter Classic games ever. It was 2 years ago in Minnesota. I do think that will help them.
Well, I think the Blues are also going to win. They have the depth and momentum to edge out a win here, especially if their top players step up. This game could be easily a low-scoring game, maybe 3-2, 3-1, but the Blues' experience in high-pressure games might give them that edge.
Oh, absolutely. And that'll do it for our special edition of the Neutral Zone. As always, thank you guys so much for watching the Neutral Zone. And that's another one in the books. The best game you can name is still the good old hockey game. And we'll see you guys next time.